Welcome back. The Wildcats in action, 15-12. But the big story of the day was around Fremantle champion Andrew Brayshaw recommitting to the football club for 6 years, and he joins us right now. Andy, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm a very happy man.
How does it feel, and why were you so confident Fremantle was the place for you?
I feel amazing. As I started to tell some of my close family and friends, I haven't really left the smile off my face for the last couple of days. And then when it got announced to my teammates today, I've been stoked all day, thanking people that have helped me get to where I am now, and promising them that I'll try and repay back the debt of getting selected early by the footy club. And I think that's one of the main reasons why, I felt the need to commit again to the club was they gave me the chance to play AFL and they trusted me, and I'm always trying to pay back the favour and pay it back to them. But very excited to see what we can do over the next 7 years.
I think you're a long way down the path of doing that, paying them back. But is it a stressful time? Because it's a silent time where there's a lot of speculation on it, but you've got to keep your cards pretty close to your own chest.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. The media starts to talk about your contract when you're about 3 years out, it seems like. So it seems like, I've been answering questions for the last couple of years about such and such as re-signing. When are you going to re-sign? Do you want to re-sign? And it's a really important decision. I think this part of my life, I'm about to get married. Myself and my fiancée, we're both from Victoria. So, there's that pull back there potentially to want to go back and start a family over there. But at the end of the day, I love this footy club, and so does my fiancée. We absolutely love it over here. We call Perth home, and when it came down to it, there was no way we were ever going to leave. So we absolutely are stoked with the decision, grateful for the opportunity from the football club, and just really excited.
I do apologise. I might have added to the story. I did write an article about this a while ago that I thought you could be the highest paid player because of the demand for your services back towards the Melbourne clubs. Were you made aware of some of those bigger offers through your management, or is it something that you didn't even look at?
I've definitely been made aware of a few things. My manager, his service to me is to provide me with all options of people that are coming to him and speaking to him. And he definitely came to me at different points with offers from a couple of different clubs, and it made some discussions happen with me and my fiancée. And at the end of the day, we had to talk out about what do we really play in the game for, and that's to try and win a flag for the Fremantle Footy Club. And so at the end of the day, that's sort of what it came down to. And being able to sign on for 6 years here and now give myself the next 7 years a chance to do that, that's the best position for it. So very happy.
I do love the talk coming out amongst the Fremantle Dockers about being the very first, and I think we've all had that as past players. We want to be the first for Fremantle to get there. But how much thought is given to, you want to back the truck up and you want to look after your family for the long term, but also leaving some on the table in the hope that everybody does that you can keep this group together and make it easier for the list managers to win a premiership?
Yeah, exactly. Our midfield coach, Joel Corey, was part of that dynasty at Geelong, and they often, when they were re-signing those players, would take, smaller contracts than where they probably could have gone elsewhere so that they could keep all of their guns. And they had a number of All-Australians that were leading the charge for them during that time, and they, are still remembered today as one of the best teams of the modern era. And, if I want us to be a really good footy club, and I've seen it from so many other players at Freo, we all want to stick together. We want to keep the talent that we've got here, and I'm sure there were a number of players that could go elsewhere and sign bigger deals, but we want to be a part of, like you said, the first team to do it at Freo, and we're all really bought into that.
In the past, there has been players that have left. Langdon, Cherry, your good mate. We've also seen Lobb amongst that. Henry in recent times. Brad Hill left the football club. Do you feel like Fremantle is becoming a destination club with talks of Cozzy Pickett, Shea Bolton, but also, most importantly, keeping the key pieces of the puzzle together?
Yeah, I think so. There's been definitely a culture shift from when I first got to the footy club. Obviously, I was taken with a high pick because we were struggling and struggling to win games, but also struggling to keep our talent and attract new talent. And now I feel like we're in a position where there are not only people who are at the footy club really want to stay and want to sign on long term, but there are amazing talents from across the league that are really wanting to be a part of it. And I think for Shay to show that he wants to come over here and play for us, to have guys like Hayden Young re-signing for a really large amount of time, and I'm hoping that me re-signing as well is showing the faith that we all want to be a part of this footy club. We all want to be a part of the first premiership, and we believe in it. We really do.
We're always pretty confident you're going to re-sign because we're getting running commentary from your brother here at SEN. Were you happy with the running commentary provided by him?
He's got a job to do, and he's allowed to speak his mind. I think he very much like me is a loyal person, and he would have been thinking that there's no way I was going to leave. But I would never tell him what to say or anything. So he was always just going based off his gut feel, and I think he was right.
What about the midfielders? We saw last year some increased goal-kicking prowess from the midfielders. Has it been a bit of a focus from Hayden Young? I know he hasn't been out there, but Caleb Sarong and yourself to push forward and impact the scoreboard?
Yeah, particularly the second half of last year, we tried to flip forward a little bit, make it as hard as we can for oppositions to scout us, and to be able to flip forward from the midfield and try and impact on the scoreboard. We thought is a really good way to enhance our game, and now that we've got Shay Bolden in there as well, he can come and play midfield time and give us that rotation forward. And the more guys we can have sort of flipping through there, Murphy Reid plays forward and mid as well, and we really want to be able to win the contest, win clearance, and then really push hard forward and try and impact on the scoreboard. So it's definitely been a focus of ours, and hopefully we can keep it going in 2025. We're
fast running out of time. There's the music bed. Your body, is it as good as it's been in recent times?
Yeah, this is a very solid pre-season, but one of the last couple of years where I've been able to do everything. I haven't really missed a beat. Did every single session. My body feels great. I'm ready to have impact straight away round one, and I think it's going to be a great year.
Love your work, mate. The best number 2 draft pick Fremantle's ever had. Thanks for your time.
Second best, I think. Thanks, mate.